Hi guys, so today I have this really fun set to share with you that DiamondPress has brought to HSN ahead of the January 28th craft day. I will say a lot of the items are already available. I'll have them linked in the description box. I always update the links as we go along. They did send this item free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have there in the description box will be affiliate links, which means, that I'll make a small commission for your purchase items to those links. With YouTube and HSN, maybe it's embedded in the video here. Definitely at the top of the description box. But look at this. Oh my gosh. I love the film strip. I mean, how cute is that for like a scrapbook? We have some little, looks like popcorn that we can cut out there, the word pop. But let's check this out. Super cute. And here we go. So as you know, DiamondPress will have the Today Special. So it's a lot of organization and all kinds of things that go with that. So definitely check that out. I'll have the links again for everything that they have brought. You always get your standard issue items. This time you are getting the slimline, the larger size of the sticky sheets, the instruction, and then of course the applicator for those. You are having a elongated cutting folder. Probably because of this film strip, it's longer than, you know, the general, like the smaller size A2 size folder. But again, these are thin metal dies. They'll go through any machine that cut thin metal dies. So if you don't have the marquee, no, not to worry. You can use your machine. So this does have stencils, stamps, and dies. And you can see the little stencils with like a little sunburst. It's called burst there. Another one with diamonds. And then you have this, so cute. Oh my gosh. We have, we used to have like a popcorn machine. Well, I gave it to my brother, I guess. That was smaller, that does like movie theater popcorn. And then one Christmas we got the big guy with the cart, and we use it once or twice a week. We love popcorn, so this is very cute. You have the little, of course, your little box or, you know, holder there. You have popcorn that has some texture to it there, and then you can cut that out. You can cut out individual kernels. It's one die, but it'll cut the 3 little pops for you, little buds there. And then here we have little glasses, like 3D glasses with the stamp for the eyeballs. That is so cute. And then we have like a little label. You have the word popcorn. Those are dies. And then you have like a little smiley face, so you can make this little guy all decorated up. That is so cute. Different ways to do that. And then you have the little individual popcorn like motifs. The little guys. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. They have the little faces and little hands and legs there. What's that called? Anamorph? I can't remember what it's called. What's it called when like food or something like that looks alive? I don't know. Anyway, and then here we have a little celebratory hat. That is so cute. On the back you have this really cool like marquee kind of looking frame die. You have the film strip, the word pop again with the stamp that has a very old school look to it. So you make my heart pop. World's greatest pop. That is very cute. Again, the label that cuts out things like what's poppin'. Hope you feel butter soon. Life is butter with you. That is very cute. Then you have the stars and hearts. More sentiments there. And look at this. I mean, definitely the colors on this are super cute, like very reminiscent of something movie-like, right? Oh, the little hearts is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have our stencils. They appear to be A2 size, but what it's going to stencil for you is going to be a little smaller than that, so I'll give you a measurement. I always bring out my ruler backwards every time, and then I never have taken this off. There you go. Maybe I'll take that off one day. Okay, this is so just over 5 and under 5 3/4, should I say, by 4 1/2. Just turn them this way, and the area that it will stencil is about 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, so to give you that info there. Beautiful. I love the carriers when they color them like this. So these are acrylic stamps, big popcorn bucket. That's why maybe you can see how they kind of focused on dressing this guy up. It's definitely a focal point, right? You have all your little popcorns, very cute, the little eyeballs there, the word pop, all the things we discussed earlier. Very, very cute. Film strip, the glasses, everything to go along with it like we discussed in the inspo. So I'm going to grab some paper and we're going to hit the ground running. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm going to start by making a just a background so for my card here. So let's make a card base. And again, obviously you can buy prepared card bases, but if you're making your own, you know what, let's do it 4 1/4 this way, because sometimes I like to make it so that it's like portrait or landscape. It just depends. So this is funny. This paper is actually a little bit bigger than 11 inches. No wonder sometimes my cards are a little bit off. But anyway, 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. Scored, not cut, at 5 1/2. And there we go. Yeah, see? Interesting. See, now, yep, because the paper's not exactly 11 inches. That is weird. Okay. I think things like that happen sometimes, right? Oh, that's cute, the sprinkles, but I was going to use this side just to have something fun and eclectic. So 4 1/8, and hopefully I have this big enough here. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 because I like matte layers that are like that. And then I'm going to start off by, I want to use the film strip. I actually want to use the frame too. I think you can do all those things, but you know what? Let's see. The film strip is a big guy, and maybe I cut it if we're going to use it on here. I'm going to cut this out of black paper, and then we'll see what we're going to do with it, okay? So I'm just going to run this through some black paper. Okay, so we got that. I actually had a black piece of paper right next to me, so I guess we didn't have to pause for that. But that's so cool. I love a film strip. Look at that. So let me see. If it fits, just going diagonally, maybe we keep the whole thing, but I think I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit. That is so cute. Okay, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm sorry, my neighbor's gardener is here, and that always causes problems for me. So what I'm going to do is put glue on this, enough to get to pop that on there. And then I'm just going to trim off the ends that are sticking out. So as you can see, I'm just kind of getting some glue on there. Not being too technical about it. But maybe something like that. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and then all I'm going to do is just cut off the excess here. Okay, well, actually we'll just do it together right now because I didn't put any glue on there anyway. So just there and here, and then I'm going to go ahead and simply glue this to my card base. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, very cute. Love the colors in the background. I think I was inspired by the blue that they used on the little popcorn container here, little bucket. So that's why I went with those colors. Now I just have a white piece of paper here. I guess I could have used what's left of my other card base, the other side, but we're just going to stamp that real quick. Let me grab something that coordinates with this background. Maybe the blue. It's really cute. And then, oh, I grabbed some kind of creamy colored paper to do this guy. And so I'm just going to do that. Might as well do both of these while we're at it. So let me grab something kind of yellow orangey to get that stamped, and then some blue for this. Okay guys, so for this guy we'll put it in here. Just because it's a larger stamp, and I just want to make sure that I get that stamped up really nicely. Sorry to take my time, I think, but just waiting for this guy to start up their, blower, and it's just gonna be so loud. So let's put this guy. This is a lighter color, so I'll probably stamp it a couple times. Yep, and then I missed a little spot. Okay, so that's interesting. What I always tell you guys, whenever you have something large, I don't know if you see there's some bubbles back here. See those little bubbles? They showed up here, because whenever you have a bubble, it will just not, the ink is there, it just will not touch your paper. And so you have to make sure, get those bubbles out. Let's see if this time that might have worked. Yes, there it is. At least one of them got away. Let's see about the other one. So do that. Make sure that's touching right there. Very good. And should we do one more? Maybe one more. And pay attention to those areas and really get those done. Okay, so that's that guy. And then the other one, we're just going to take like I guess it should be a yellow color, huh? I grabbed orange. You know what? Let me grab yellow. Yeah. Now we're going to make this really buttery. Ooh, where's my lid? For this guy. I'm telling you, Diamond Press about the cutest kits. Very different. Have you guys seen like the pickleball one? Like all these different subject matter. All these different subject matter. Really cute. Now, I guess I'm going to stamp this at once so you don't have to do that. I'm thinking marigold just to really get it. I'll say popping, but I guess pun intended. And this one I'm just going for it. Cute. There's a little bit of accent here and there, and again, just kind of eclectic, a little rough. I wasn't, I didn't want to stamp that twice and make it like super, super dark. I just wanted to be like the little accent kind of fading in there. All right, I'm gonna clean that up in a minute. And we need our die. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out and then we'll see what else we want to add to this. So here we go. Okay, so I can see the little, you know, where they kind of go up and down. Where's that? Where's that? I think that's good right there. And I'm eyeballing this, as you can see, so if you don't want to do that, you can definitely do the little aperture trick we do. But I'm going to do that. And then these guys, this cuts out a little bump, like the whole bunch there. So again, that could just be kind of fun. I'm just eyeballing kind of where that curves there, where that one is, and I think that looks perfectly good. And then this one, let's see. I think this kernel that's up here is this guy, because I can see what that, just kind of the way it looks. And so these other guys, we're going to line up. What I'm looking at is these little lines. They're like little claws, where those would be, possibly. And that looks pretty good to me. Actually, maybe bring it down a little more like this. And a little bit more over that way. Okay, I'm going to run these guys through it, and I'll be right back. Oh, I just want to show you, I eyeballed that, and look, it's perfect. Again, just kind of looking left to right, like what looks centered, and that worked out. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we have that. We have these little guys. I really want to cut out the little 3D glasses. I think they're so cute. So let's see. I mean, look how adorable that is. So I don't know if it's inside or outside, but we will... Let's see what the inspo shows. Let's consult the inspo here. They have some in the back and then some kind of in the front. That's why I went ahead and popped. That's why I went ahead and popped both of them, or made both of those. Again, I mean, you can do tons of little kernels or the popcorn all over. Oh, you know what? They cut here. Very cute. I want to do the glasses. Let me put these stamps up and clean up a little bit, but I'll be right back. Okay, what I'm going to do is cut out the glasses just from white paper, and I know we have a stamp that goes with it, but I'll do the stamp after I cut it, only because I'm going to use this little scrap of paper, and I know it fits there, but I don't know if I stamp it, it might not come out quite right. So I'll run that through, and I'll be right back. Okay, and this, if you had a bigger piece of paper, I would just do the stamping first and then, you know, run this through, but it also keeps us from making an aperture, so that works out real well for me. Where is... I want a smaller... This guy. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to put this on the little guy. I'm not making him a character for the popcorn, but I do want the outlines of the 3D glasses, like the little pieces, but as you can see, there's like eyeballs already built in. So what I'm going to do is... Hold on, let's just see. Okay. Is get some ink, but I'm not going to do the eyeball part. Okay, so I'm just going to tap, tap, tap everywhere else that's not the eye. And if I get a little ink on there, I'll clean it up. But for right now, I'm looking at it from the side. That's why I can see it. Maybe you can't. Just making sure we have that on there. Got a little bit on there anyway. It should be good. I think there's missing a little bit here. We're going to color it anyway, so okay. So there's that, and I'm just going to eyeball this. Pun not intended, but I guess. Okay. There you go. I got a little bit on there, but that's okay. We're going to color it. I just didn't want eyeballs when there's nothing there, right? So let me let that set up. I'll be right back. And I might take care of that little bit of ink that's there. Sometimes I'll use an eraser, like one of these little sand erasers, and you can just kind of do a little erasing. And it scratches the very top of the paper. So you clean up that way. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, and I'm just going to color these in very carefully because I did use VersaFine, which should be okay. But this is a alcoholic marker, and I honestly don't know if it's red and blue or blue and red, but there we go. We're just going to color that in just real quick. And then the blue side. Okay, and we're going to start putting our card together. And then we'll do our sentiment. So I will be right back. Okay, let's bring this guy back. I wanted to see, here's little fold lines. So what they're showing you is you can put it on the little popcorn like that. But it does have score lines, so I wanted to actually score them and see if Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. I mean, I can score them both ways. Actually, you can stand them, but that's really cute. But I think I'm gonna leave one this way and one this way. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so we have that guy. And we have this here and a little popcorn behind it. So I'm just gonna kind of get that going. And where does this guy gonna go? Like here, something like that. And then this guy can go right there. And should we put some of the popcorn on dimensionals? Maybe. Let me grab my dimensionals box here. You know, with dimensionals, I'm always just cutting them, doing, you know, what I need, making them work for me. So let's see if we can, that little guy can go like there. That's so cute. And then we're a little bit smaller for this guy. And then we'll have another extra one just kind of falling down somewhere. Just a couple of those. Very cute. And then this little guy, I kind of wanted it to be like just here. Maybe how should it go like that? Maybe? Okay. So I'm just going to glue it down, but you can definitely use dimensionals to help you get what you're looking for. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to hold that down for just a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, while I'm holding that down still, it's very dimensional. I'm going to put a little something in the back of this one and just kind of have it, a little popcorn there. Okay, so that's my card. Super fun, very carnival looking. I'm just going to do the, oh, happy birthday's cute. I was going to do what's poppin'. Like, why not? So let's do what's poppin'. And let me see about the die. Okay, yeah, we should be okay right there. Here we go. Like, why am I always misplacing my stamping blocks? And if you are new to stamping, this is a stamping block. I did have questions about that here and there sometimes. I think people are just so used to using like the stamp positioner I used earlier. So it's just an acrylic block, big old hunk of plastic that helps you hold it so you can stamp. And I have them in many, many, many different sizes. So you want to usually pair it with the size of the stamp. So if you have a smaller stamp, a smaller block, you know, so that you can control it better. I mean, there's stamping blocks that are huge. I have one like this one that does like a longer one. I have much larger ones. So you can imagine if that was on this, it just gets gangly. So it's better to try and pair up the sizing of your blocks to the size of your stamp. Okay. I have tiny little 1-inch ones too, for something like that, you know, it'd be great. Okay, and let's get this guy. And I'm definitely eyeballing this, you know. I think that's good, right? I'm kind of looking at the bottom of the P and then the little dot there on the question mark, and left and right also. Go a little bit higher up here, maybe a little bit lower. Okay, I'm just gonna put some washi and run that through, and I will be right back and we'll finish up our sweet little card. And here we go. So I'll get some dimensionals on this. Cute. I'm just gonna put it in the center here, but you can put it wherever you like. Yeah, so let me just, I have half of one from earlier, so that's fine. Try to be careful. I use VersaFine, and that stuff takes a while to dry, so I don't smear it, I hope. Okay. And, I mean, we can do, oh, that's cute, kind of off to the side. You're right in the center. Oh, gosh, you guys. This is always my dilemma. Okay, fine, I'm going to put it in the center. I'm a traditionalist sometimes here. A little bit over this way still. Okay, and there's our card. Very cute. Thank you so much, Diamond Press for sending these items for a review. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have images coming up again. I'll have linked all the new items that Diamond Press has brought for this craft day. Link there for you guys. And I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.